When I was a young man, I chased wealth like a shadow, always just out of reach. I thought riches were found in the size of a paycheck or the weight of a gold coin. But over time, I learned a truth that changed everything. Wealth begins not in the bank, but in the mind. You see, we've been taught to work harder, push faster, and hustle longer. But no one ever told us that the most powerful fortune lies within our beliefs. The stories we tell ourselves about money, about success, about who we are and what we deserve. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man who won the lottery. Millions, overnight. He bought cars, houses, watches that glittered like stars. But within a few years, it was all gone. Every cent. Back to square one. Why? Because he never became wealthy, not on the inside. He still believed he wasn't worthy. He feared abundance. He carried the same mindset of scarcity he had before the money arrived. And like water slipping through cupped hands, it all disappeared. Now compare that to the woman I met in a small village. She owned almost nothing, but her heart was rich with vision. She read, learned, practiced discipline. She gave generously, even when she had little. And over time, she built a life filled with meaning, value, and yes, wealth. Because her mind was already fertile ground for abundance to grow. That, my friend, is the inner game of wealth. It's not about chasing money. It's about becoming someone who naturally attracts it, through self-respect, through clarity, through alignment with your deepest values. So, how do we master this inner game? First, self-awareness. Ask yourself, what are my beliefs about money? Do I feel guilty for wanting more? Do I secretly think I'll never have enough? Your beliefs create your reality. Until you change the story in your mind, you'll keep living the same chapter. Second, gratitude. True wealth begins with appreciation. The man who finds joy in simple things will never be poor. Start with what you have, and you'll open doors to more. Third, purpose. Money without meaning is like a ship without a compass. Ask, why do I want to be wealthy? Is it to serve others? To create freedom? To leave a legacy? When your wealth is guided by purpose, it becomes unstoppable. Fourth, discipline. Success doesn't come from desire, it comes from direction. Daily habits. Intentional choices. The willingness to say no to what's easy and yes to what's necessary. The inner game is won in silence, when no one is watching, but you're still showing up. And finally, mindfulness. This moment, right here, is your most valuable currency. Are you spending it wisely? Or wasting it on worry, fear, and distraction? Let me tell you something, child. I've sat across men with fortunes and hearts full of emptiness. And I've shared tea with farmers who sleep peacefully at night, rich in joy and contentment. Real wealth is peace of mind. And you don't need millions to feel it. But when you align your thoughts, your values, and your purpose, the world responds. Opportunities come. People notice. The universe whispers, this one is ready. So if you wish to become wealthy, don't just study money, study yourself. Change your thoughts. Heal your beliefs. Respect your time. Live with intention. And above all, stay grounded in who you truly are. Because the greatest fortune is becoming the person you were meant to be. Now go. Reflect. Rebuild your inner world. And the outer one will follow.